SSR are being so quiet, guys, but for once our street is not crazy loud. But it's like Jer said earlier, it's like 2 in the morning. For those of you unfamiliar with California, the state is so large that some of you guys in the East Coast can get from like one end of your state to the other in like an hour, but it takes us like 6 to 8 hours from the Bay to LA, depending on traffic. So we really want to get to 3-piece right when they open at 10 o'clock so we can leave earlier, because Jake's going to be the homie and try to bust out our wheels before the end of the day. So the sooner we get there, the sooner they can get done. But definitely busting out a mission. I don't think we've actually been on a road trip together. I mean, we've driven separate cars, but I don't think we've been in the same
car together. No, we haven't actually.
Our, like,
we've always had our own separate cars. Ready?
Yeah, show them the garage. This is why we
Yeah. So, if you guys couldn't hear Anthony, we have downstairs neighbors, and our garage is not the quietest, so
it's the
loudest garage ever. So the plan is to mob down, get there right as they open, like Anthony said, and head back up to NorCal before the day's end. So we have a little bit of a mission ahead of us, so we'll see how it goes. Out to 3-piece US. We're here bright and early, like right as they open. Dropped off Anthony's wheels. They're actually, I don't know if you can see them from here. We're gonna do a shop tour in a second, but they're way back there in the corner. You can see them, those really deep dish ones. So those are gonna get redone with the barrels that are over there somewhere. And we picked up Anthony's other pair of SSR Agle Strusses. Pretty sick. Now he's gonna have Hot Boy wheels. He got some brand new tires on him too, so not even bad. Mob back up and mount him on the car once they redo his other wheels. Basically, we got those 13s. We're cutting them down and making them. I don't know the final size that they discussed, but they're not gonna be 13s anymore. That way he can clear it on stock body, because we're thinking that there's no way an S14 stock body can fit 18 by 13 plus 6. So just swap out the barrel, that way he can keep the 5-inch lips, and we'll go from there. It'll be sick. Got all these spare barrels.
Look, apparently he told me that when they went to VR, they had slapped on the fucking VR sticker.
That's hilarious. I'm doing vlogging and Facebook Live
right now. Everybody joining, hello. We're at 3-piece US right now, here in Montclair, Southern California. Just getting some work done, some of the wheels. We got Drew over here.
Look at these barrels.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see some wheels, got some questions.
So for you guys that don't know, 3-piece US is a wheel importer from Japan. They're actually getting a shipment in, I think he said 3 days from now. But they have all these awesome wheels just in stock, ready to buy online. And they can do rebuilds, re-drills, anything you guys need, powder coating, so definitely check them out. Here are the Heritage wheels, which they make in-house, so definitely check out their lineup of their own wheels that 3-piece US makes. The Heritage wheels, they have these, the wheels that were on Jake's 63 AMG, and a couple others, which you guys can check out on their website. And they're pretty sick. Support local businesses. More VS's, Cerberuses. We're gonna walk around. Hopefully I can walk away with some wheels. I don't know. Jake said they didn't really have much in stock right now. Getting Anthony's wheels done, and they're actually getting cut up on the machine right now. This is like heaven for me, guys, because if you guys don't already know, I am a wheel whore, and I like to build my own custom wheels and do things with the wheels, paint them myself, and just seeing the sheer amount of volume that they have and like all the stuff, pretty cool. It's like being a kid in a candy store. Those Volts though, and those Blitz, You guys know I'm a sucker for Blitz, and they're polished. Some Style 95s over there. But here's like a better shot of everything. So they got Anthony's wheel over there on the lathe getting chopped up. Like I said, it's a 18 by 13, but it's getting stepped down to, I think 18 by 10 or 18 by 11. Some of you guys might know this car. This is Jake's old car, which unfortunately got messed up in deal bargain, I guess you could say. He was supposed to get a custom wide body from some guy that apparently knew what he was doing, but obviously, as you guys can see from the craftsmanship, it was not like a high quality job. And this whole thing like surfaced on Facebook and Instagram, on social media, like maybe a year or two ago, and it was just a shit show. Like, he basically took the car for months and essentially destroyed it. Tried to put a custom wide body. The craftsmanship is obviously not there. But here's where it lays to rest in peace.
Ryan Litzel.
Waffle burger, got the Irish nachos, and some fries. Anthony got the same thing. Looks pretty damn good. About to try it for the first time.
Sticker, can I get a sticker? Is that a thing? I would ask for one.
That's lit. So we just got done eating Bruxies. Super good. If you guys, I'm like probably the only one on this planet that has never had it. So if you guys aren't from Korea or Socal or Las Vegas, then you may not have had it, but it's super good. My eyes were bigger than my stomach, so I'm definitely taking some home up to NorCal. So here, Anthony's wheels all done. They look sick. They look like they're gonna fit now under stock body fenders. So the final output is 18 by 10 and a half, negative 30. So it'll be sick. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. It's a fun day at 3-Piece, fun day in SoCal. Got to do a lot, ate at Bruxies.
You did a lot, you're such a lot.
We didn't do a lot, but we made great time.
That's true.
It's like
we got here at 10, we did like a bunch of stuff in what, 3 hours?
Yeah. And now we're about to head home. And
that's how
we have built wheels, a full set that Anthony can stunt on.
Jake told us they're 18 by 10 and a quarter minus 30.
Yeah, awesome.
So yeah, which is a big stark contrast to the fronts, which are 18 by 8.5 plus 22. So that'll be fun. That could fit inside the lip of that.
True.
But yeah, like Jer was saying, it's been a good day, good time. It was like what we were saying, we never actually had a long car ride together. We just drive in separate cars to things, so it was good. We always good bro out from a busy work and school week life. But yeah, shout out to 3P, shout out to Jake for doing it so well. Like literally the silicone is still drying. She told us to roll down the windows because it smells, and it does. So that's how hot off the presses they are. The silicone is still drying.
Silicone's still dripping.
But yeah, we're scheduled to get back at like 7:30 in 6 hours and 17 minutes, which is a great time. It means we're beating all the traffic everywhere, is what that means.
Yeah, just beat the traffic all day today, which is awesome, because I hate SoCal traffic with a passion.
Yep.
So,
if you guys don't know, like, that's like the whole, that's one of like the things people compare traffic to is SoCal traffic.
Yeah. It's that
At least in developed countries, I don't know. You see those like countries, those videos in Asia where they like, there's no rules, or like Top Gear?
Yeah,
especially
when they were in
literally
India.
overnight in wherever the hell they were in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we're lucky, but still we're little bitches and we don't want to be in traffic.
Sure.
No one likes traffic. No one's like, oh yeah, traffic, that's a great time for me to meditate and contemplate life. Now they're like, traffic, fuck that. I hate traffic.
Basically.
Anyways, I digress.
Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure to check out 3 Pieces website for all their fresh wheels. And make sure you buy stuff. Heritage wheels. Make sure you check those out because they're awesome. And you can get them custom spec to anything you want. That's it. End the video here. Peace out, guys. Alright guys, so a little bit of extra bonus footage because we already closed out the episode, but we're heading home right now and the lip kind of just ripped itself off. And yeah, it's now gone. So the under tray is like flapping around, so we zip tied it up real quick. But it kind of sucks because that lip is expensive and we literally didn't hear it dragging. It just disappeared. It was like, peace out, I'm done.
Now Anthony needs to spend $300.
Yeah, and now Anthony needs to spend $300 to replace that lip on top of the window that broke today as well. Because this window fell, so we taped it up for the time being just so we could drive home. But yeah, car's kind of taking a beating. Does not like being on the road this long.
Does not like being on the road or hot.
Yeah. So, a couple casualties, but we should get back to it. We'll be home later tonight, and we'll assess all the damage and go over it. But yeah, kind of sucks. We keep doing all these outros. This is like the 5th outro, but here are the wheels all together, stunted.
Need some work, but they'll be done.
They're sick though. The come-ups.
Yeah, I'll be like.
So the plan is Anthony's gonna clean up the lips because these have
influence because I've never done 3-piece lips with yours.
They have some rash and they just need to be polished a little bit. And then he's gonna paint the faces so they all match because these ones are a silver set and then these ones are like a polished chrome set. So, but not too bad.
We're gonna try auto dipping the faces.
Yeah, he's gonna try auto dipping them and we'll see how it turns out. You guys will be the first to know. And it came with Kenda tires. The first pair of Kenda tires I've ever seen in the United States.
We know they sponsor like
sponsor
cars and stuff like that and other race cars, but we've never seen like Kendas come up for sale.
Yeah, we've never seen any Kendas in any tire shop that we've ever been to. We never see them online, so it's crazy to see them on these wheels. Solid.
Instagram worthy.
What are your thoughts?
Thoughts are it looks cool in the photo. Like it looks hella boss. It also looks like there's so much dish it reflects. Of that, there's so little dish here that it looks like there's no dish, which there may as well not be any dish.
They're baller though.
You know what? I think. Oh wait, these actually have just a little bit more dish than the RK too.
I said the rears I don't think we'll have a problem. Just a slight pull. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Satisfied with your purchase? Worth a day of adventuring?
Yeah, definitely worth a day of adventuring, especially because you came along and we had fun. Now I just gotta sell stuff, like literally posting to Craigslist right now.
So now that he balled out on those, he can't keep these. I mean, he could because he's a baller, but he wants to get rid of them. So they're 5 zigging, 18 by 8.5 and 18 by 9?
9.5.
9.5.
5 zigging Pro Racer GM Plus and slicks.
Yeah, on slicks. So pretty rare wheels on slicks. You don't see those too often. By the time this video's out, they'll be sold. So anyways, guys, for the final time, like, subscribe, comment, check out 3-Piece US, check out the Heritage wheels, and gang.
Let's go.